Hi guys, I wanted to share with you this new planner that I got off of Amazon. It is called Yoomie, Y-O-O-M-I-E. And I got it for work because I've just been bouncing around planners for work and I haven't found anything that I am really loving. So first I had astrology, which was good, but I needed the structure to already be set up. I was just feeling too overwhelmed with work to be setting up my weekly and monthly pages, and then also everyday daily pages. And then I went into a plum paper, which was fine, but it was one that I already had, and it was a 7x9, and it was just way too big and too heavy. Like, it just was not practical for what I needed. And then I got a day designer from Target, which was a daily, and it was small, like a 5x7, A5 size, and it was a daily, which is exactly what I want. But the paper wasn't fountain pen friendly, which is something that is important to me. So I went on Amazon and I was just looking at random daily planners. I was actually looking for a Leuchtturm daily, but they don't have it. If anybody has a 2024 Leuchtturm daily, not a weekly, but a daily that they would be willing to sell me, I would love to try that because I think that that would work really well for me. But anyways, while I was looking for that, I found this. And again, it's the Yoomie brand. And it reminds me of a Leuchtturm, just kind of like in the way that it looks, but it is also a daily planner. And the best part is it was only $9.99. So that was the thing, is like, I've been trying all these different planners, but they were books that I already had. So I don't want to like be spending a lot of money to like try out a new planner, especially for work. So yeah, this was only $9.99 and I'm pretty happy with it. I just got it yesterday. I set it up for this upcoming week, but I wanted to kind of show it to you guys just in case anyone was interested or looking for something like this. I just thought it was like a really, really good price. They have a bunch of different colors. This one showed up as more of a coral on Amazon, but in person it's obviously very pink. But it has like this really nice kind of like a fuzzy kind of suede texture. And it's not fuzzy like in person, but it just feels like that. It feels like suede, very, very soft. It is an A5 size. And I love that it has this closure. I really love this closure. And it also comes with a pen loop, which I also really like. So I wanted to show it to you guys. Sorry, I don't have my tripod right here and I just decided to record. So hopefully it's not too wobbly, but you open it up, it has that 2 pages with nothing, and then it has a title page. There's no branding on this anywhere, so I just wrote my name. It has goals for all these different areas of your life, which I thought was really cool, but I'll probably just glue these 2 pages together since it's for work. I don't really need that. And then it is an undated 6-month planner. So that's actually one of the pros that I like about this. I like that it already has the structure of the month set up, but it's undated. So, you know, I could bounce in and out of this book if I wanted to. And I like that it's only 6 months too, because it's like the size of a regular journal, but because I just know myself, like I will probably try something else at the beginning of the year. So I didn't need to invest in a full year. And I just really like that. As far as the paper quality, it is 100 GSM paper. So it's like, if you know what a regular Leuchtturm notebook is, that's 80 GSM paper. And it's like a little bit thicker than like the Stalogy, but not as thick as some of these other journals. And so this is 100, which is a little bit heavier and thicker than the Leuchtturm, but not as thick as like the Archer and Olive or the stationery, I forget what that place is called, but the ones that make like the really pretty journals, they have like super thick paper. That's 120 GSM. So this is right in between those. And I typically do not like thick paper. I just prefer thinner paper. But this, I don't mind at all. It's definitely not too thick. It doesn't feel like I'm writing on like cardstock. It feels, you know, thin enough. And the best part is it is fountain pen friendly. So let me show you. I did a pen test. There's also a pocket in the back, just like a Leuchtturm. And then I did do a fountain pen test here. So that's all my currently inked. And you can see on the back, there is minimal ghosting and no bleed through. So very, very happy with the quality of this paper. So yeah, it has the undated months, and the months are interspersed with the weekly and daily pages. So that's okay. I wish the months kind of were all together just because it is undated. So like it's the last week of August now. So I'm using this for the last week. But then I'll have all the extra daily pages still. And then the September monthly is going to be like farther in the book than the dailies because of that, which is fine. It's truly not that big of a deal. I just need a monthly someplace where I can keep my ribbon marker and go there to look at whatever I need to look at for the monthly page. So, this I've obviously put stickers on, and I've already filled in the date numbers. Those are blank circles like that. And then I've also highlighted the days of the week because this is a Sunday start, which is not ideal for me. But honestly, I highlighted the normal work week, and so that's perfect. It does have 2 ribbon markers, like I said, so that's really nice because I can keep one on the month and one on the day that I'm on. So yeah, I filled that out, and then I have my other ribbon marker for Monday because that's when I'm going to start using it. Anyways, the structure of these pages looks like this normally. So you have a day at the top, and then you have a spot to write the date. Then you have a schedule that goes from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. You have priorities, to do, and notes and ideas. So you have this Monday through Sunday, and then it goes to the next weekly page. So I really like the built-in structure for these pages. There's a couple things that I would change if I could. For instance, I would take off the day of the week because obviously I don't work on Saturday or Sunday typically. I am actually working this weekend, but typically I don't. So I would like to have those page name or the week names not there so that I could, you know, just use the days for whatever days that I'm using it. But that's okay. The other thing is I don't really love how spaced out the priorities and the to-do list bullets are because I would want to put more things in the to-do section. So I actually did a little fix for that, which I'll show you. And then I just do wish that the to-do and the priority area and the notes area were either lined or gridded, probably gridded, but you can see the lines through. So it's not a huge deal. Honestly, it's not really that big of a deal, but ideally if I could have it any way that I wanted, then I would want that. But I do like if this was a regular planner, I like that it has such a long timeline. Obviously for work, I don't need it to go till midnight, but if somebody worked in a different type of job where they worked at night, this is a really nice like timeline that encompasses most hours of the day. So that's cool. So anyways, that's what a typical page looks like, but you can see that I have made just one change here, which is that I have put a little circle in between the other circles. So I just outlined the circles that were already there, and then I put a circle in between so that I have many more spaces for a to-do list, which is good for me. I need that. So I set up the whole week, and I did that for every day. And I put stickers, obviously. This was just like a practice page that I did on a Sunday where I realized like, yeah, I want more to-do space than that. And then for priorities, usually I don't have more than 3 like top priorities for the day. So I think that space will be fine. And then I also would put meetings here on the side. And sometimes I'll also do time blocking to kind of track how long it's taking me to do different tasks. So I'll use that for that. And then any meeting notes or anything I'll put in the notes and ideas section. And then, so the weekly, there is no traditional weekly that has like a vertical weekly or even a horizontal weekly. It looks like this, and it says priorities, to do, and notes, ideas, etc. So that is more than enough for me. Because I have the time dailies, I don't need like a time tracking device on the weekly pages. I just need to have like kind of an overview of things that either we need to focus on that week or things that I need to get done that week, etc. And then I also just highlighted these little areas just to kind of make them stand out more. And like this black is fountain pen, so you can see that it is just maybe ghosting a little bit, but not bleeding at all. And the highlighter also is Like you cannot even really tell. Like I highlighted the days on the back of this one. You can't tell. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this. And I just wanted to share. So yeah, it's very functional. I think that this is really going to work for what I need it for and just fulfill all the things that I need it to do in order to be a successful planner. The only thing is, like, I'm noticing that on my desk, I kind of like to have it flipped back on itself. So I kind of wish that this came like in a spiral version, but I mean, I'm just like asking for too much at this point. But yeah, I think like a spiral or like a disc bound would be cool. But this for $10 is like a really, really nice planner. And I like, again, that it's undated so that I could use this for pretty much anything at any time. So yeah, I thought I would share. I hope you guys found this interesting or useful, and I will talk to you later. What do you use for a work planner? If you do have a work planner, what do you use? I'm curious to hear. Okay, bye.